Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Owls. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42. Ready to go? And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air. Edwards hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out. Bases empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Marte with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Next offering is in for a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Line drive and foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Left field. Konai has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and that's why you have 5 different spots in this rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sanchez, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Sanchez matched a homer in his last game. That's out.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Edwards leads off second with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gurriel handles the chance. One down. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Close but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. And there's 2 down. Brent Rooker will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Man at second. Outside low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. McCarthy going back on it. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge. Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Griffin Conine. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. On the ground to short, Edwards. And he can't come up with it. And now it's Josh Naylor. In there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better.
Edwards. Here's Lopez for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
This is Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Gallen back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
0-2.
Broken bat, rolling to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly one away in the second.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
So digging in, Liam Hicks. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Del Castillo down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Up the middle, Perdomo whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's too low. 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Hit in the air, left field. Conine makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He popped out his first time. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Norby getting to start at 3rd, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off. And that's
inside
off
ball.
The inside edge. And it's 2-1. There's the strike.
2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In for a strike. 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, base is empty. And now Jesus Sanchez. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the 4th at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches.
see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. To third, and it kicks off the bag, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball,
Yeah, that's a little
too
bit high, and it's 1-1. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. That clips the corner. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conine. Fly to left his first time. That's out to center field. McCarthy sizing this one up. And that will end the inning. Perez back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Del Castillo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Jonah Bride coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Perez with some impressive production lately. There's a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hicks takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Marte sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Grounded out his first time. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey, question. If you had to pick, because the number 42 jerseys are really cool, obviously, for Jackie Robinson. But if you had to pick any team that you were going to have 42 put on to just kind of sport around, would it be a Phillies jersey? Because I know you were kind of a Phillies fan growing up.
I grew up as a Phillies fan. If I had to do a 42 jersey, though, I'd still think I'd do a Dodger jersey.
Yeah.
How about you?
You know what? I'd actually like to. I mean, the Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers is pretty awesome. That one is. But
this one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at second. Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luke Weaver taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Owls out front here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards digs in now. Edwards in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First and second, 1 out. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen won't go any further. On the mound now, A.J. Puk.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging.
Now that's
So up next, Griffin Conine. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Way out front for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center. McCarthy sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Liam Hicks. On the ground to the left, Suarez. Throws to first in time.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one to first and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Randal Grichuk. Here comes the skipper. And
Now pitching, Anthony Bender.
first pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, left field.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Late swing fouled off. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Grounder might be 2. Here's Lopez for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Mantiply back to work. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 3. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 0 for 3 in this one. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. Strike one. One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. Perdomo coming home. He'll score. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Really important at bat coming up now.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.